All right, guys, it's another lovely Monday evening, and it's my pleasure to have you join me on yet another beautiful episode of the Guys Hangout Show on independent television, reaching you live from that city of bronze. You know, I love to call it that city where the king is truly king. Now, for starters, the Guys Hangout Show is one show that, teaches men to prioritize themselves and, of course, to be the best that they can be, just so that they can give the best that they can give. It airs on this station every Monday. All right, my name is Harry Aigboje, and of course, it's my pleasure to have you join us on this episode of the show. Now, today, we're going to be taking a look at a very, very important topic, something that actually caught my attention of recent. Okay, sometimes you're just going about your daily activities, and then you just, for a second, certain things just cross your mind, and you begin to ask yourself, what has actually changed? What has gone wrong? How come things are no longer the way they used to be? And one of such things is the growing lack of parental discipline in our society as we have it today. What exactly went wrong? Whether you like it or not, you must have noticed that things are no longer the way they used to be, especially between parents and their kids. Those days when we were growing up, some of us had this reverence for our parents, right? Even in their absence. There were things we're not bold enough to do, we're not courageous enough to do, even in their absence, because of the kind of discipline that they gave us, right? So, for instance, I remember as a kid, I used to live within my boundaries as a child, right? I was not allowed to go to the next compound. Now, that was how I was raised. Not because my parents didn't like us being free, but they just wanted to ensure that we lived within the boundaries that they set for us. Now, I'm sure a lot of you out there can also relate. Now, if you take a look at the parents of today, it doesn't seem to be like that anymore, right? A lot of parents seem to be more flexible in raising their children. Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? My name is Harry Aigboje once again, and it's my pleasure to have you join us on this episode of the show. Now, like you already know, I'm not alone. I've got an amazing person in the house with me, and together we're going to be taking a look at this topic. Now, he is an educationist and also, a social analyst. He's really passionate about lots of things that are happening around us, and he loves to share his wealth of wisdom and experience on such matters. It's good to have you, Abu.
Thank you very much, Mr. Harry. And as usual, it is good to be on the show today again. It is always a pleasure talking about issues that concerns us in society, especially issues like this, where if we keep quiet, things will get deteriorated and it will get out of hand.
True.
So, bad things thrive because good men decide to keep quiet.
Absolutely.
So we must say something.
Definitely, we must say something, and that's basically why we're here. I mean, we really can't help not to say something, all right? Now, we're going to be taking a look at this issue as we begin to look at it one after the other, right?
Okay.
Let's look at it from this angle. Parenting is serious business, right? And I don't think a lot of parents realize that, a lot of parents of this generation, because there seems to be this trend of people just giving birth without recourse to the responsibility of taking care of those children. So let's start from there. Why would anybody want to, start having kids without, considering what it will take and what it will cost, to take care of those children?
Yeah, procreation is one biological gift that God and nature has given to humans. Okay. So any adult who has gotten to a certain stage can procreate, except he or she has a medical condition. Okay. But procreation is not a yardstick to be called a parent. So we have so many fathers and mothers who are not parents. Being a parent means you are ready for the job after birth. Birthing a child is your God-given talent or God-given gift.
Your natural ability.
That natural ability. But the idea of training this child, parenting, is a full-time job. I say full-time job because it's one thing that people just overlook, and because of that they think because they are fathers they could be called parents. No. We have so many fathers but few parents. So it's because of these few parents that we have in society that you see there is a growing lack of discipline in terms of parenting and all that. So I think the few parents that we have, if you see their children outside, you can distinguish them from those that have fathers and just mothers. So I think we should be seeing this thing from the idea of who are parents, to be precise.
Okay.
A parent is that person who is a father or a mother and has indulged herself into the act of bringing up this child. You know, children, the mind of a child is like a tabula rasa. Whatever you imprint on that mind is what goes a long way to determine what the child will become in life or how the child will behave and all that. But we really have people imprinting these things on the mind of the child. That is the question.
I think that's $1 million question, because this is one question I believe a lot of parents do not ask themselves before they begin to procreate. Like you've rightly established, there's a clear difference between procreation
there is.
and parenting. And I think that's what we need to begin to establish. What exactly is it with parents of nowadays? You know, just like I said in opening, you know, when we were growing up, it was a different ball game, right?
Yeah.
We were raised with a very high level of discipline. So much so that parents of this generation will probably see that as you being too hard on your child.
Okay.
Now, what's the place of discipline in parenting? Let's begin.
Yeah, there are different factors that I think I will tie to this lack of parental discipline. Number one, the infiltration of Western culture into our traditional belief and norms. Secondly, we also have this idea of laziness on the part of some people who call themselves, I use the word who call themselves parents, laziness on their part. And thirdly, there is this idea of the growing new normal, where people advocate that children should be treated with, like adults, they should be treated with kids and gloves and all that, so that you not hurt them. And so after all, they are human beings. So, but let me start with this infiltration of Western culture into our traditional culture. Now, you see, the white men asked us at the time to marry a fellow man, a woman marry a fellow woman. Many of us did not dispute it. Some African countries are already doing that. They also asked us to wear the suit, the sleeve, the waistcoat, the tie and all that, despite our hot weather. Many of us did not also dispute that fact. And we are doing it. But very recently, they are also asking us to treat a child as an adult. And so many parents have started, many fathers and mothers have started treating their child, their children, as adults. That's the problem. They want to train them in the Western way. They want their children to see themselves as adults. They are rushing them through that childhood. They don't want them to enjoy that childhood. They don't want them to see themselves as children. That state of innocence is no longer there. A child that just here, you call that child that you want to reason with the child like an adult. What's his reasoning capacity in the first place? My brother, what is the rationale behind you sitting a child down to say, let's discuss? You are just 4 now. And who told you that a 4 years old is thinking like an adult already? It's not. I know many will say this is a computer age and jet age. Leave that computer age and jet age. Children are children. And most of how were we brought up? We were told that if you misbehave, I will flog you. I have so many parents in my area. My father was not just my father. Yes, he was my biological father, but I have so many fathers. Before my father even come back from his workplace, someone else have disciplined you if you misbehave and all that. Do we still have such in our society? No. You see, everybody wants to say my family.
So you're saying that in those days there was a communal mindset?
A communal mindset. All parents were parents, and all children were children to all parents. Now, these days, you see families saying, you don't touch my child, I know how to discipline my child, you leave this child for me to discipline and all that. So that's why we're getting children that are going haywire. Some of them are even going gaga. You know, some of the hairstyle that a 10-year, 11-year-old will put on, you begin to wonder, is this one coming from a home? You see some young girls out there, 11, 10, some of the things they will wear, like, does this one even have fathers and mothers at home? So the issue now is we are drinking too much from this cup of Western wine. I think we should come back home. We should come back to this African tradition. We are Africans. And in Africa, there is discipline intrinsically buried in our totemic mindset. It is on our subconscious. That discipline should be resurrected. That parents should see themselves as not just parents, but as role models, as disciplinarians. Correct these children when need be. Don't reason with a child. It gets to a certain stage, you reason with him, not at this stage. It is some of those things that you imprint on him when he was still a child that will model him into a very good adult. A good child definitely will become a good adult.
Absolutely.
Now, when you lead them, you think they can think of themselves. What you fail to tell them, their friends out there will tell them. And that is what we should avoid. So that idea of Western culture, I think we should come back home. Besides that, sir, this idea of laziness on the part of parents. They think now that you already have a child. So if you can provide for this child, you are performing the work of a parent already. The provision we are talking about here is not just finance. Many of them talk is just finance. If he's attending a very good school, I can provide. If he wants to buy anything, I can give him more. No. Emotionally, psychologically, this child needs you. Morally, you should be there for him. Who are his friends? Do you even know his friends? What are his routine? How does this child carry out his daily activity? You should be your child's best friend. You should have a roundtable talk most times with him. You should be able to tell him, if you try that, I will flog a lot of you, and he will not try it. Don't let him see himself like an adult already. You hardly even see children these days bathing outside. And someone said it's civilization. I think they know too much.
Okay.
Their parents make them know too much.
So why they've gone past the phase of innocence.
You see that state of innocence? It has been killed. Every child now, the parents have been able to inculcate in them that they are no longer children, but they are now what? Adults. And there is no way a child can behave like an adult. He will be an adult in a wrong form. So let these children grow. Okay. Correct them. Discipline them. Be a disciplinarian. Right. You don't rub men with a child of 5.
Okay. Now, you've actually said a lot. Now, talking about the infiltration of Western culture, just recently I saw a video on Facebook of this American comedian, veteran comedian, Steve Harvey, he was actually interviewing a kid, a 5-6-year-old girl. So he was asking her why she liked her brother, why she loved her brother. And she was saying, well, she loves her brother because, her big brother, of course, because he's always there to protect her and to comfort her when, her parents whooped her. And then, of course, the crowd, reacted in laughter and all of that. Now, I went through the comments as usual, and I saw a lot of persons asking questions, and it's a lot of people, complaining that it was totally out of place for the parents to, whoop her or to discipline her. And, of course, it became a debate as usual. Now, that pretty much reminds me of something. The fact that this is also becoming a major issue in this part of the world, whether or not to discipline a child. Because some people see the use of corporal punishment as a sign of hatred for the child. That how can you, use corporal punishment for a child that you love? So they see it as, you doing too much. They believe you shouldn't use corporal punishment on your child, that there are other ways. Just like you said, some of them believe you can reason with your child. But how do you reason with a child whose mind is not even matured enough to, look at things from that perspective? I think what we have is actually a problem, because people want to mistake smartness, intellectual exposure to maturity. Yeah. And I think that's a problem. I would like you to speak in that regard.
You see, words get their meaning from their context.
Okay.
What they call maltreatment in a particular context, in another context might be called discipline. So when that people say you are hitting that child too hard, you're beating this child and all that. But I think in the right context, when it comes to my child or any other child, or any other child around me, it should use that right word, discipline. We were once children, sir. They did not kill us.
Of course not.
We are what we are today because of how our parents had to straighten our life. At least our parents are not beasts. They know what they are doing. You don't expect a mother who gave birth to a child to kill that child with her own ends, except she's maniacally derailed and all that. Yeah. When children are being disciplined with love, you can discipline a child with love. There is no need you bringing in ideas of you are abusing the child rights and all that. He is a child, for God's sake. The reason why you are saying I am abusing his right because you want to protect that child. The reason why I even discipline that child is to protect the child also. Now, this is what the government are fighting against, is that you should not abuse, assault a child. Discipline will get to an extent, becomes an assault.
So that's where we need to draw the line now. At what point does discipline become an assault?
When you begin to inflict serious pains,
bodily harm
on this child, it is not an assault.
Okay.
When you are not correcting the child with love, it becomes an assault. When you are doing it with hatred, it becomes an assault. When you forget the fact that this person is still a child, it becomes an assault. But when you are doing it in in the circumstances of these things I'm saying, like he's a child, I want to correct him with love, he's my child, and all that, that is discipline. And we should not rule out discipline because some persons are misusing it. I know I am not in line with so many parents or guardians who have decided to inflate pains on children because you want them to listen. No, that is beyond discipline. Okay. That is now an assault. That is now an hatred. That is now a corporal punishment. And if I ask my child to kneel down there, for example, or get a cane and give my child 2 or 3 strokes of the cane for doing something wrong, next time he will not try it. But if you now give a punishment that is more than that child, to that child, then it becomes an assault.
An assault, okay.
You asking a child, for example, you get pepper, rub on the child's body, or give the person some scars, marks, and all that. Rub pepper. No, that is wicked and that is evil. But you asking the child to kneel down there, or get a cane, flog this child 5 times or more, as the case may be, and after all this, call the child, next time, don't try it. I am your father, I love you, and that's why I'm doing this. I hope you will not try it next time. Such a child will not try it. But you're not letting the child know the reason why you have flogged him or disciplined him and all that. It is hatred.
Hatred.
So we should draw the line between discipline and hatred. So I am not advocating for that idea of that battering, that corporal punishment. Yeah. I am saying we should not rule out the fact that these children are still children. And children have a mindset that is as clean as a tabula rasa. So we have to imprint something that they will take up into becoming a very good adult.
I guess that's why the Holy Book says that you should train up your child in the way he should go. That when he's old, he will not depart from it. All right, guys, it's still the Guys Hangout Show on Independent Television. Just in case you're just joining us, we're talking about the decline in discipline, parental discipline. What has gone wrong? What exactly is the problem? Why is it that, kids are no longer as disciplined as before? Why is it that kids nowadays can just do whatever they want without, their parents or a parental figure, putting them in check? Now, Abu, just a moment ago, you were talking about the difference between correcting in love and correcting, in hatred, right?
Yeah.
Now, it's no longer uncommon to see children just walking past an adult without greeting. And that was actually one of the things that we were taught as, children. And that was exactly one of those values that we grew up with. Yeah. Which is why we cannot see someone who's older than us now
and not greet.
Don't you think that's also a function of this lack of discipline?
The dysfunctionality of the society. That's one of the factor, one of the things we got from the dysfunctionality in the society. Why did I say so? I just told you not quite long that all parents were parents to all children. An elder can call you back and say, so you don't know how to greet. Where are you from? You say, I'm sorry, sir. Good morning, sir. Or in my dialect, you greet according to your family lineage, and you must do that. That's how we grow up. But these days, many parents have restricted themselves from doing that. Before someone else will come somewhere and say, don't talk to my child, it's my child, I know how to train my child and all that. So that communal nature is no longer there. And you can see, that is just a microcosm of the larger one. You could see, apart from this idea of greeting, you could see children, they hardly even get up from the seats for an elder to sit, if that's you listen to.
That's another dimension to it.
Now, you see some of them, they are very disrespectful. They have begun to euphemize what we call disrespect. You see some of them will say savage reply. What you might want to call obscenity,
I think that's one of the effects of
stupidity, social media. Yeah. You see some of them will say, there's a new one now, we listen, we don't judge.
That's not time we go there.
They are indirectly promoting children to go haywire.
Go wild.
They are promoting this idea of you can always do whatever you want to do. And they are promoting immorality.
And the question we should even be asking is, what do we call judge in this context? Judging is discipline.
Discipline we're talking about discipline here. They want to eradicate.
When a child does something wrong, you're supposed to discipline that child. So you say, but to children of this generation,
you listen, you don't judge. I will judge. You say you listen, you don't judge. Besides that, sir, you see, when these children were growing up, they were given this orientation that I am your father, I am your mother, I am the only person, I should be the only person that has a moral right to discipline you, and that's bad. Let these children know that all parents in this vicinity are your parents.
Even adults.
even adults,
Not
they
necessarily
have the right
parents.
to discipline you in my absence. When I was growing up, something happened. I went home to tell my father that a teacher has flogged me in school. He said, okay, the next morning we'll go. He followed me to school. And when we got there, he took the cane himself and flogged me again right in front of the teacher. These were adults in unity. Adults having a meeting over me that I don't even know about. Their primary aim then was, this child must not go wayward. Now that I am an adult, I used to think like, okay, could it be the reason why my dad have to flog me again? You know, that sends a message. The message was, you are safe in his hands and don't misbehave because I'm your father. I will flog you again. But these days, we've seen parents that will follow their children to school and start constituting nuisance. Some of them will not even ask. You'll be telling your child right from the home that your teacher will die today. You are giving that child an impression that he or she can disrespect
An elder and
and get away with it. I'm your mother, I will always fight for you. You are creating a small problem that will blossom into a bigger one in society tomorrow. A child you couldn't discipline today will end up in prison. And they'll start crying. Discipline your child. Teach these children societal value. The values, one of the values that will hold tenaciously to in Africa is respect. They should be respectful. Leave this idea of we are in a civilized world, this is a computer age. And in America, you don't touch a child like that, they'll call the police on trust Nigeria police.
Okay.
They'll be very quick to tell you, no, it's not like that. You must respect your parents and all that. So that is one of the factors.
Okay.
Though there are other factors. The other factors that we have this single motherhood and fatherhood is also a contributing factor.
Broken homes.
A broken home. Now, if a child is coming from a broken home, that parental care, love will not be there. Of course, it's not easy for one person to train up a child.
Okay.
You need a father figure, you need a mother figure, and this person is not there. Definitely it will affect the child's psychology, and that will metamorphose into an adult that will be antisocial,
Okay.
or that will be maladjusted in society.
All right.
So that is another angle.
Okay, once again, it's the Guys Hangout Show, and tonight we're taking a look at the issue of the lack of parental discipline. What has gone wrong? What is the difference between the way it used to be and the way it is now? Now, Abu, in closing, I just wanted to give a word of advice to parents out there who are not living up to expectation in terms of disciplining their child. Those who think, letting their child get away with everything they do is a sign of love. What's your advice for them? In less than,
They
1
shouldn't
minute.
be just a father or a mother.
Okay.
They should be parents. And parenting is not an easy job.
Okay.
If you are capable of giving birth to a child, you should be able to take good care of that child. Don't be scared. Don't be scared to discipline your child.
Don't be scared to discipline your child. I guess that's the parting word for tonight. I want to say a big thank you to you, Abu, for taking out
Thank you, my brother.
time to be with us on the show today. And of course, to every one of you out there who have created time to be with us. I hope you've taken something away from tonight's discourse. Of course, the most important thing to take away from this is parenting is serious business. All right? So the moment you decide to become a parent, just have it in mind that the future of that child lies in your hands. If that child is going to grow up to become a responsible person, it's totally up to you. And of course, it's up to the adults that child is surrounded by. So another thing that Abu said in the course of his analysis is that parenting doesn't just end with you as a parent. You should also give the adults around your child the responsibility of raising your child, just like it was in the olden days. Don't have this mindset that you are the only one who has the responsibility of taking care of that child. My name is Harry Aigbo-J, and until I come your way again, same time, same station next week, do ensure you do the right thing and stay out of trouble. Do have yourself a lovely night rest.
ITV, certainly the best.
Thank you very much for joining us on the program, Healthy Living. What is the kidney?
The kidney is an excretory organ in the body, which is for metabolism.
Tuberculosis affects many organs in the body, but the common ones it usually affects is the lungs.
Epilepsy is a neurological problem.
Okay.
It is an injury in the brain which causes someone to begin to convulse, to go into fits.
It is curable, but the cure is a long-term thing.
If you eat well and avoid those risk factors that will make your immunity to be down, then the risk of contracting tuberculosis will be reduced.
If you're healthy, then you're wealthy.
ITV, certainly the best.
They know they find parts like this at all. And so I say welcome all of us to our program, which we call Good Morning Nigeria. Anyway, they watch us across the globe. This now independent television. The issue from the Benin Network Center, now they spread to other areas, Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Kano, Kaduna, Sokoto, as long as say yes in Nigeria and BCU, our network center from Benin, they reach everywhere across the globe. My name is now Thomas Sado. I say welcome to the program, Good Morning Nigeria. So many things there to discuss today, so many things. And the one be like say yes, we go put all our light, when I touch light to and beam light to a kaleidoscope or anything when we say concern light to, where we go put our mind where today. Now be the one be say concern. They kidnap when we say they kidnap 177 people for Kajuru, for Kaduna State. Yes, and there be say the thing for happen. They kidnap people, no be news again. We don't see many figures when we say pass that one, Chibok guys, so Dapchi guys, so we don't see many figures. But the two we say surprise everybody. We say today, federal government or police say nothing like that happened. The government ready for that place, ready for Kaduna, say nothing like that happened. The government when we say even for the local government area, say nothing like that happened. Police come and say, if you know say your person lost, come out, come to say your person lost. Nothing like that happened. But come to surprise, say the same police, after some time, less than 1 week after this thing happened, they can come out, bring, say the people when visit the kidnap for that place, 177. 177 when we say they kidnap, say they don't get their names, don't publish all their names. You can't the one that say waiting they happen. My brother, they all the way for Lagos, they did for Abuja. Make us on our faces now. Now, good morning, Ekanem Eyang and Agboje Warrior. I greet us. My brother Ekanem, I greet you. This is your cap. You don't bring and come again, Abi, but you don't pull the feather. Good morning. Look, Lagos. We be like people they sell land. That's what their camp they be. I don't be like that. I salute you. Good morning, my brother Thomas. Thomas, don't be smart. Get some kind of news so you go hear about our country, Nigeria. You go begin to wonder whether they look us like say we be. You understand? We don't know what in time they talk. You understand my point now? From what election matter when they reach time to count election polling results, they count them from polling units. You go reach ward, you go reach local government, you go reach state, you go come national. You understand? Information to they from polling unit, they from village, like that. They want to tell us things they go through. 170 people they carry. Even to carry chicken during Christmas, if you get one triumph for somewhere to catch that one chicken, you get ACB. Then you come get 177 people. Then you just want carry them like that, and there's that bush, with some wear slippers. Then they would run up and down. Nigeria not fit trace them. You understand? For police to first say a lie, that one now indictment on them first. And I go want make we dey punish people. If na your duty post with this, like when they walk. Like here with this now, if you not come here at 7 o'clock to start this program as at 20, before you open your phone, your friends don't they call you say wait happen. They don't drop message for WhatsApp, don't drop message for YouTube, don't drop message for Facebook account. Check your phone. You understand? Those things will wake you up. Our police, then they work on their own. But we will not forget, saying our money, they pay them. They're supposed to be accountable to us and not be saying it's what they like. That they go do. Everyone will contribute for this matter this morning. My name is Ekanem Eyang, and I'm from Abuja Network Station. Mount so. What we will talk about today for Abuja side? It will be about the election 2027 because our voices needs to be heard. My brother. I thank you so much, Ekane. I see the way they say to open this matter this morning because the way the thing they do me for Bele, I don't know what I say they do it for belle, and I sure say yesterday they able to run it for belle more than the way they run me for inside my belle. I don't know if you understand when they be say 177 people. 100. Okay, I know they happy. Say you take style, take say if you want catch chicken, see the way they build. I know they happy. Say you compare human being with chicken, but the truth be say that the exact truth. Then be say you talk. How? No resistance, nothing. They just pack everybody. They go like that. Agboje, I said they pack people for where you for come. Agboje, good morning.
My brother Thomas Sado, I greet you this morning. For Abuja, I greet you. You see, Sado, when you go they talk some kind things, you say they surprise you. I want to surprise you.
No, I say no surprise me.
The first time be this. You no supposed to surprise any Nigerian. You no surprise us. Now the country will come find ourselves be that. And you see one bad thing about our police, they no go ever change. They no fit change. Police go come talk one thing A today in the morning. Police go talk B in the evening. And that same police, you want me we trust them? You want me we trust them? How won't they trust that kind of person? And the way they kidnap people for this country, sometimes it is very, very shameful. Say all these things they happen, and people sit down for office. He go say, I be Inspector General of Police, I be Commissioner of Police, I be this general, I be that one this, I be that one. Now so position will just they carry position when be say we not fit take do anything. 170 something people. Now chicken, like a kind of talk, now chicken, where you go just carry, put them for inside bag, come carry and put them for inside motor. Even if you carry 170 something chicken, they come up from one community. Before you reach another community, they suppose don't know say you carry chicken. They go our schools. They go pack school children. And they ask one question, say, where did they carry all these people pass? Now magic, I don't understand. Now magic, now something that they do, they'll just say, hey, all the people go just disappear, follow them. I mean, if they just do them, people where they the community, all of them go just blind. Police where they road go blind, soldier go blind, everybody go blind till they come out. Now magic. Time don't reach where we go start to tell ourselves the truth for this country. Time don't reach where we go open our mouth, where we tell ourselves the truth. Because all these things when they happen, now because it never happen reach where you dey, now make you feel say na normal thing. But when it happen reach where you dey, you go no say not be normal thing. Now very abnormal thing. Now it be. Our police they need to wake up. Our security agents they need to wake up. All the billion wey they put for budget every year. Wetin na they take am do? If they kidnap people like this, they carry people like say na fowl, na human being they go carry am like say na chicken they carry. Even chicken sef, e be like say they had to carry chicken now, pass carry human being.
Anyway,
I don't just understand. I no want start my day today with something when. And I don't want start my day with bad thing today. I don't want start that because if I say make I talk about police for this country for this program today, so I don't just pack police go just day road, so they collect. Then they collect Nigerians. They can't enter bush police. Make una go do that work. Come on for road they collect. You go see for Lagos here. You go see traffic go just day road. Police they there. Police dey e no concern am o.
Okay, no
wahala. Concern am na the one we wan collect.
We go talk about police.
Abeg my brother Sado, the matter we go even look for Lagos today.
Agboje, wait. I dey come back to you. We never come out because this matter, I trust you yesterday, we need to stretch and small because of the many children when be say yesterday this matter is born. The village head of that community, Kajuru community, he talk and say in Sian with the eye, where they pack all of them, they come out when they in transit. He said he said with the two eyes. You see all of them, see they pack all of them. He said there was no resistance, nothing happened. All of you they pack they go like that. So that he stay. He just stand for where he stand. See they look all of the one he say if you not count them all, but he see there plenty when we say they pack them, they come out. Now there the question can't come. And I even hear day for reports say that same community, Kajuru, they pay 2.3 million naira. If I don't make me say yes, 2.3 million. And they pay to those people about 2 days or thereabout before they come do this market. So they know what in BC if they happen. Because this the way we take the worker, they go bless with the clap, they follow the people, what they do say they do well. Now make when they say the government of Katsina State, they say they want to release over 70, because let's say this number 7, they like and well, because the people won't be say they carry come on 177. They want to release over 70 kidnappers or bandits when they say they for their hands, they want to release them because they don't enter agreement with them. Now make one be like say the former presidential candidate and former vice president of Nigeria, when we say they call Abubakar Atiku, he can't talk on yesterday. He said Nigeria, they are the mercy. Nigeria, they are the mercy of these bandits, these terrorists and everything. When people don't they beg them now, say I beg. Okay, no worry. They'll come, they give us condition. Can you imagine? Non-state actors, they'll come, they give us conditions. Say now what they want, now be this one. I was just say, okay, we know if we do this one, oh, so what if we do? If now want 70 million naira before, we know if we do, what they will give now 67. I bet make we do one. They say no, now 70 that must give us. Now be waiting they happen. It don't bow to the point and say we don't negotiate with them. Say as it go be, say as it no go be. I can't. My brother Sado and my brothers listening, we will not deceive ourselves. He don't we will not pay ransom, they come. Nobody deceive anybody. You understand? If now your relative you carry, and you could not say dead body the heavy. But now another person, oh, you carry your fiancé, that normal thing, they go back and you have life goes on. But now your own, you go carry on very serious. When former president wife, Patient Jonathan, talk say, there is God, these bloody people are shedding. We say that woman they talk a parable because when you do that kind of office, when you eat for top table, you know they talk anyhow because the food in your mouth. You don't use the government, you don't go talk anyhow. But that woman sees some kind of things. For Chibok girls matter. For this federal capital territory, I don't see where they pay ransom. Where we say the later the content for television say they not pay ransom, say they release the people. You understand? So when you don't give monkey cup to drink water, and you expect say when you won't collect the cup from monkey, you will go on top tree, you don't fit collect the cup again. Monkey don't take off. Now this situation will be so now. The people, the northern leaders should be able to tell us how this thing take grow to this level. Because you give person money, you dey give people money, you know them. You not fit inform the people, see these people, they know their self. Thank God, say small, we don't hear small side talk. How these people take start to enter Nigeria before the last presidential election, that time. All of us hear am. So make our government, this present government, they bold enough to bring the list wey dem give us from UAE. Say see the people who they sponsor terrorism for Nigeria. Make them list the people come out, or may they arrest them, charge them. Anybody between them catch, let them pay them, show us for TV because we dey hear say Air Force they do this, Army they do this. We need to see casualties. We need to see casualties. These state actors, this our government, security agencies, police, army, civil defense. Make them come out and tell us the truth. If we say we knock 200 people, we show us evidences. If we catch them, we let us see. So that the people, we go believe in her. For this federal Abuja we dey so, we dey inside vehicle. And I told you last week Friday now, we dey inside vehicle, tinted vehicle. Police checkpoints. Police just like this. They only collect. Meanwhile, you don't even know when a kidnap person inside tinted glass vehicle. That's what they do. They collect. See keke, they collect. See bike, they collect. They don't even know their primary duty na to at least check, wind down, check the containers of the person wey they carry, whether the person they try use eye till they talk to you, or they don't even send. They not even they send. One chance they move up and down for Nigeria, police they even look people inside the vehicle to even check whether they want use eye to communicate to the police. Say, help me. Nothing like that. So if the traditional leader for the community wey supposed to be the first person wey police go meet to seek for information whether na true or not, they tell us say in see am, where the police take get the information wey they first talk the first time, say nothing like that happen. Na how we need to know how we take dey get our information from, where we dey get our information from, wetin we dey teach our children, wetin we dey see with our eye for this country. E be like say make we not, like I talked before, make we need to tell ourselves the truth. You see that these people, now we dey train them for future work we wan give them, or their power pass us. If their power pass us, make we come out. I don talk for this program say e be like say we go back to traditional level wey be say we go carry one or two join together, kill small fowl, then rub the thing for our body wey we enter bush, because our army and police e be like say papa no fit work again.
Forget that one.
Okay, I don't hear.
Forget that one. Nothing. They do the traditional this thing. Who tie your hands to make you no do one? Government constant for this thing. Say this thing. Say when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu he come later, come big announcement say no do that kind of thing. He tell you like that. More forget those ones. Like say they work. They forget they do them. Why don't they do them? They tie somebody hand make it be say you no do them. See my brother, they say don't they follow till you take kill your enemy as long as say your enemy die. Who won't tell you now say make you go follow traditional way before you go do them? Now somebody won't tell you. Well, we don't lose our brothers, we don't lose the women, don't lose their husbands, they don't lose their children, we don't lose everybody. When now when they come carry us, don't kill us, we ourselves before we come say we come the user. Why we won't go to the user? You see, wait till they try to talk Igbo. You see, the man just like this my brother remind us just now. The village head for the community, he say he see them with the 2 eye when they pack them, they go. Apart from all of this, I say you see them with 2 eye when they pack them, they go. That community, that Kajuru community, they don't pay 2.3 million naira. Take give these people about 3 days before this incident happen. You don't understand? We will come they ask ourselves. Now make me they believe, and I believe until tomorrow. Wait till the late Sani Abacha talk. He say if this kind of thing continue for 48 hours, make we know say government hand is there inside. No forget to Katsina State now affect court just now. May I remind us before you say you go talk Igbo. Katsina State, the former governor of that state, Aminu Masari, he stand with bandits, terrorists, or which never need one call there. Video dey there, Google and you go see him. He carry gun. When the be say terrorists carry, he take her for their hand, take picture. He take picture of finish, give them back to the terrorists. That's what they take say and reach. Now there every day, Toji Bello they come and say, now so you want and not be say you want her. Up till now, the same Katsina State come and tell us say they want to release 70 because they don't tell us say this is what they want. They don't agree. Say yes, this is how they want to do it. People won't be say they carry before. Tell me, are we now at the mercy of bandits, kidnappers, or terrorists, just like Abubakar Atiku said? I they ask you, my brother, Igbo warrior.
My brother Sado, you dey ask question when you don't already know the answer. You know what I say? You dey ask question when you don't already know the answer. Now this country we dey, when farmers for Niger State come and say tell us say they pay tax to bandits before they go fit go their farm. Say if you no pay, you no go fit go your farm. So which one could be? Are we now you call the speak Oyibo? They say see father, you say see Oyibo. Say are we now at the mercy of the bandits? They carry people for community head say it's carry them, they go. Police come say they no carry people. You can say, are we not at the mercy? So how we not take there at the mercy now? Tell me now, how we not take there at the mercy? Police say they no see, nothing happen. Everywhere is cool and calm. The next time police come outside now, call the release name. So you no say something dey under. You suppose not say something dey under now. Like my brother don talk just and say, when we tell ourselves the truth, if this thing pass us, may our security people come tell us, this thing don pass our hand o. How we go do am? Make we sit down, make we tell ourselves how we go do am, how we go take fit help ourselves, because they say smoke no dey burn for my house, smoke no dey comot for my house, na my neighbor house. But you no know say one wire connect your house to your neighbor house when the smoke pass enter your own house. Because when all this wahala katakata start, that time some people go say, na northeast for the happen, no consign us, make dem dey kill theirself, e no consign us, e no consign us, e no consign us. They reach everybody domot now. You know they reach everybody domot. So this will not be matter of say, are we now at the mercy of the former vice president when he dey talk, say, are we now at the mercy of he never first join lead this country before as former vice president? He don't join. So he na leader on his own rights, na leader he be. No be may we come dey blame am. May they no put politics for this matter o. This matter of insecurity, I dey beg them every day. May they no put politics inside o, because we know say their family no dey Nigeria, their children no dey. But one thing when I go tell them say, even if them go fit run, their children don run, their wife don run, their extended family, they no go fit pack all of them run.
Okay.
So may they no put politics at all for this matter, because this matter na matter wey be say all of us go join hand fight. Make it no come dey talk say because na APC dey government, na so they dey do us obubu yeye. He go say na if to say if they vote me, just give me 6 months, insecurity don disappear. But when he come office, he go do 8 years, the insecurity will go even worse.
Okay,
so
thank
may
you.
no put politics, may no bring politics come this matter at all. Now make all of them sit down, because they join cause the problem. All of them join cause the problem. May we dey find solution to the problem. Now they don't use the problem, they affect the common man problem where they cause.
I don't see this thing there.
Pack hilos, police follow body. Then the common man now when they waka for road, now they go dey pick like chicken. They go dey pick them like chicken. Police go say they no know. Civil defense go say they no know.
Agboje, they don't do. Agboje, Lucky, Agboje, Warrior, he don't do. I don't call your names now. He don't reach. If they don't do, you go still rest.
When former president go, they say he no know. If this morning I beg, I want to talk better thing, Joe. That person go just sit down, call the list in the morning, call the talk matter, say they carry 177 people. So don't not be 5 people, not be 7 people, 177. So for some countries, community, full community, maybe not like 150 people go there for some African countries. It be like say you carry the whole community from those countries. You carry full community, you carry them for months. Police come say nothing like that happen. They will go roads, they collect. When they talk for this program the other day, they say this ban where they don't ban police now, say me they know they follow VIPs. Now road we won't come for the city effect. Una make I calm down. I don't calm down now. They full road now. Just they collect. Sometimes they don't even know what they collect until they reach house or reach their where they for the ranger. Now they will come know what they collect. Sometimes they fit collect piece of paper safe. They know. They look at just bring on. He don't put out. He don't.
All right, Agboje, thank you so much for all those this thing when you tell us. The matter not be matter when we will take at once. We will finish again. But what did I share say this and the best time for us to take a break. We will take break. What will come back continue for us ABC will stop. We will look at newspapers and know what they happen around us. May not be like say when they make all of the waka, everybody they only you they run, or when they make everybody they run, only you they waka. We will take break. When they come back, they will go check papers. Stay with us. On the program Good Morning Nigeria, they reach you from the network service of independent television anywhere ABC. They watch us for across the globe. Welcome, 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 and welcome again. My brother, they Victor. Now you play the column for you. Where Victor Emma Titikwa Erio. Now so I can't name to the column. I'll greet you again this morning, Victor. Good morning. Before we go look at our paper, I want to look at our papers first. We will come back before BC say we will talk this matter. When BC say I want to make it BC will bring it concern us for those state here where. But before the more check the papers when BC they are around papers. This one I say Rivers CJ gives condition to raise impeachment panel. You know say the House of Assembly for Rivers State. You don't write letter go give because this Fubara and Wike matter. You know ready. I don't know whether it's not ready to end. Now the House of Assembly. That now the paper, Nation newspaper, make a call before I forget, Nation newspaper. Now, the House of Assembly, he write letter go give the chief judge of the place, they make a set up panel, make they investigate the governor and all the things that won't be say don't do. The House of Assembly write and finish. The chief judge now say, he no go do am, he never do am. You know understand? He no agree do am. You don't understand? So I don't know the kind of politics when they play for that Rivers. At a point, they say they want to impeach the man. All of them agree. Later, two people come out. They say me they no impeach him. On that two come out again. Come be four people when they come out. Me they no impeach him. Then later, all the four again, they come go join the other ones. Me they impeach the man. You know understand? So I come they ask Victor Rio. Now you are they ask Victor Rio. What thing they happen? Why the chief judge go to say he no go raise panel to probe the governor?
Well, my people, I greet you for us this morning and welcome to the program. In fact, the Nigerian politics, they get as they be. When if not because maybe they say now only African countries I will just get for this world. The way that they play the politics or play politics for this Africa as a whole. Although the other side, they are still there, but wow, we they see every day and they make and they tire people. Maybe the question we me want to ask.
No, you never ask my own before you go ask.
There was the politics. Maybe the chief judge. You don't see and say. You don't see any reason or you don't see why they want to impeach this government. I mean that one talk say because according to the paper just now say he give conditions. Why he will set up
the panel.
The panel where we will look into the matter. Maybe you don't say and say, waiting that they do, only the right thing. Okay. And they want to. So because of that one, I make and come give the condition. Say, he will give condition while I will set up this.
Okay, the condition we go find out only when you go buy the Nation newspaper.
Yes.
When you buy Nation newspaper, read down, you go see the condition when we say he give. He say without those conditions, they don't meet them. He no go raise up the panel, make the take probe the governor. The governor, he don't be like cat when we say get 9 lives. That one a small one. This cat, he get many lives. He's not ready to die. But check another paper, make we see from Nation newspaper, make we work out go this other newspaper when we say you will see and make you know what thing we say they happen around you. This on the Punch newspaper. They say these abductions. They say U.S. demands action. Federal government vows to track bandits. U.S. demands action. Federal government vows to track bandits. Victor, you see the matter when they discussed here just now. Where they tell me, Sadosi, they produced me for back of TV 32 and you know doing like this. I go ask us, 177 people You carry them come up from one community, 177 for Kajuru community for Kaduna State. You pack the come out. Police first come out, see they no see them, see that kind of thing no happen. The state governor say that kind of thing no happen for there. The local government chairman say that kind of thing no happen. After 3 days, police come out and say, "Na true, say it happened." See 177 people. Now they come go publish the name of the people. Now US they talk and say they want me, they bring those people come out. Now the federal government say no wahala, so we go after them and the rest. Must we wait? Make US can't push us before we say we go know what we go do. I mean that the normal thing. When they carry they go, later they will carry they come back, come wear uniform for them, come so close for them. When they say the clothes for them, so because they come, we don't release them. Who be the people they want to say they release them for? We know they see them in their cash. They want they name them, they want they shame them.
The fact we say na they say na person will teach person so and then they use voice.
Okay, for musician, I take voice to the resemble.
If you see all these things with them, you can imagine first na police we're supposed to fair know whether this thing happen
or not.
Happen. If they come out,
so that thing no happen.
Anything no happen. And it's one. Two, the governor come out and say nothing like that happen. Three,
the local government chairman.
The local government won't come out and say anything like that don't happen. You know, most times if I talk about civilized country, you see at times when they say they are on their body and so.
And not true, now they are on their body now.
Yes, not true. I agree with you. Say they are on their body, but when you see some certain things where they happen, at times I would imagine the kind of people, kind of human being we get, we call government with the government. They deny the people. It shows that the commissioner of police is there. You don't know what thing they do.
Okay.
You understand? At the same time, the governor who call himself governor, who be the chief security officer,
number one security man,
the people, he also shows say he did there.
He's not there on top of the situation.
Not there on top of the situation. He's not there for the people. We not just talk about local
government chairman.
Local government chairman. That one a boy.
So the question I asked before now, must we wait make the I bet sure that paper I gave Punch, must we wait make it be say what is they call that US they demand before federal government say they want to say US demands action. Federal government vows to track bandits. Now
US. At times you see at times when they see they talk of United Nations. No wonder when fella use them sing that time, they cause them and all those things. But it be the way say United Nations. With how they unite? Which kind unite? They unite and unite. Now this kind of thing they happen. Nigeria not be part of United Nations.
And where then they know?
Where other countries they now?
But no. You know why I feel no blame them, Victor. You don't say this work. We say this country president, you get your own sovereignty. Now my house be this one. Nobody go control me how to live my house, to live for my house. Now be the thing. Now make a guy will fit you say, oh, but see your pickings, what do they do? You go tell me, let me go tell me how to treat my picking up. You don't say they happen like that now. You don't say they happen like that. And so now be the thing. So until when the federal government talk say I get problem, I not feel solve. Can't help me solve. No, that's the truth now. Now the truth. You don't believe that analogy?
No. I don't agree with you because the way I even expect them to they operate. As far as you don't take part of that body, you know if you tell me say or tell us say when you get problem, you tell us say
you get problem.
Get problem before we will come in. We have way of they will get way of
the man wife they beat her all the time. You there for the compound. You they see and say the wife they beat her all the time. In the morning you say all the man face don't swallow when wife they beat her. You as the man tell the man say, oh, but don't they let your wife they beat you like this. They can't when they do no good. Or they beat her one day you come meet the wife. When the man tell they say that why they beat your husband like this every day? The man tell you say yes, I complain to you say you beat me. If you tell her what you go do? Listen. No, now when you don't tell you like that, say, I complain to you say they beat me, what you go do?
Talk, so. You know, And they always, as me, I still go back to civilized country. You know,
civilized
these people, and that's why I say they are still their body. When you talk of citizen, they don't play with it.
Okay.
Oyibo, you know, if you go tell Oyibo government, say, don't be born your pikin for you. Can you?
No.
If you not take off your pikin,
They took her for your hand.
they'll collect them from your hand. And if you do it for the rest of your life, you know, will see them. Those one are human beings. Now the blood with our body, that red blood.
Now they their own body.
You see the way. That's why I say when it comes to politics, they get the way they take the plan. But when it comes to citizen, whether they are the bonamo, they not be the bonamo. Even others when they come out from their own country, go their own country. Once you don't dey there, as they take they protect their own. That's so they'll still protect the one we come meet them. So why our own not go fit be like that? We talk say now we go do just like wetin warrior dey talk just now. Wetin be security wey wetin dey here wey president no fit fight? If not say he not just one.
Okay, now be that one question when that man they ask, but Ogiagbe, see they no fit do am, abi they no want do am.
He no want do am.
Okay,
but say he no fit do am.
Okay, but check other people.
He no want fight insecurity.
Okay, now but check other people when we say they for our hand, as we they go on, because whether we like them or not, and this matter of insecurity, now we say we full everywhere. So Kaduna adoption, US, now the same thing. US want Nigeria to strengthen protection of Christians. You see, the same thing when we say that part talk, and different way to take it right hand. This Kaduna adoptions, when it happen for Kajuru Kajuru community for that side, you people they wonder where una they and all these people. I don't want to carry and go religious matter, but the truth they say that people when they for Ekwa, that evangelical community of West Africa, also evangelical church of West Africa, so Ekwa or the way to the color, and other Christian homes will be for the worship, and they will go pack all of them. You don't understand? And they pack all of them. So if people come, they talk about, they put religion angle into it now, they will just say, why did they put religion angle into it? But look at now, everybody when we say they pack, come out there. Now from that place, now they go. So,
you know what thing you say? They appoint a new chief of staff, chief of army staff the other day. That one come, you talk. I thought and say this one are just to talk, you know, because the other one thing are to appoint, one thing are to give and go ahead to do what you want me to do. Not be say all these people, because I don't meet with some of I guess some army people as friends, big oga for inside, you know. So don't tell say 1 week, it's too far.
Too much to take fight this procurement.
To fight to bring these people down. Say 1 week is too plenty. If they give them, go
the
ahead.
order, yeah, they go ahead.
He said 1 week too far. But the government,
they're ready.
They're not ready to do the needful. They are playing politics with it. You understand what I tell you now? It's just like what you see they happen for our state here. The same insecurity. He said that the government no fit do and be now waiting.
Or they don't want to.
They don't want to. You as a president, you appoint somebody to do something. You know they feel am. You know they touch am. Because it never happened to them. It never happened to the person where they close to them. You understand? If it happened to the person where they close to them, you know will do it. You know, all these governors, they are just there. They are there. They know what thing they happen. They don't want to do anything. As long as their families is protected, as long as they are protected, their aim is just to get that money and get out.
Anyway, make we look there, because if you look at now, when we see time just for election, that everybody we are good, make good. They fight to get to that position, just like my brother Victor talk. And me and they beginning to believe that thing, because the way they take fight enter there, we know they see the result, how it take follow on like that for the matter when we say it concern the life of the Nigerian people, or the life of the citizens of that state. We know they sound like that because you know if you imagine, say, in a state like Katsina State now, they say they want to release 70 bandits. Then when we say they for Dakar, they want to release them because they already reached agreement. Now the bandit come, they tell the governor, say, see what we want, see what we no want. And governor don't agree, say, yes, say, okay, they will release all of them. And the end of the day now, they'll come again, see, pack another 700 people, they'll pack them, come on, because the number they increase. And they will go. More check the last paper before we say yesterday we go finish papers for today. More check the very last paper when we say they there. This now Vanguard, the same matter when we say they there when it concerns the Kaduna Kajuru community kidnap. They say U.S. raises fresh concerns, task federal government on stronger action when it be say it concerns that Kajuru kidnap because you get the way the thing just take there. Yeah, you get the way it take. They just pack 177 people, Victor. Not be 10 people, 177 people. Where they pack the police, they pack them, they go like how? How they think they pack them, they go. When we say no resistance, no nothing. How many, how they take be? I don't know this because wait first now. As they imagine now, just like you talk just now, or one of us talk just now, police from the office of the IGC, office of the IGP, say they don't see anything like that. See, nothing like that happen. The governor said nothing like that happen. Local government chairman said nothing like that happen. But yesterday, they see for newspapers and other areas, the village heads, he say he see them when they pack all of them, they go. He say he don't count them, say, but there are plenty where we see, they say there are plenty where they pack all of them, all of them, they pack them, they go. People who gone, they carry them, all of them. They work out, they go. They work out, they go, and the rest. So you can't tell me now, say, once when they happen, nobody here. Nobody here. Victor?
The one with the U.S. is tough for that side. If they want to help Nigeria.
May they help Nigeria?
May they help Nigeria.
Okay.
Leave the people.
Nigeria tells you they need help.
Nigeria, they don't need help for the world.
They talk as if they need help.
But they don't need
help. They ask?
They need help.
Okay. Or we need help because at the same Nigeria we did.
And the common people they suffer now. Because their children not the school. You can imagine the one where they first go Catholic church, school. When they go pack people that day. Now they see them. You no need to tell the president to buckle up.
Now what you talk from?
You don't need to tell and say buckle up. Where these people they pass come, they tell me say they don't know. Now the one way they talk now and say by 70 people have been 75 people when they say they release.
Let me say when they say they release, they won't release the Katsina State government say they won't release them.
Okay, you see and say these people now they get hand for all these things.
With the way they go so.
The way they go. Now you go see where Buhari did. They come to us say may they put some give them some all these Boko Haram people. Honestly, say me they put them for inside army.
No, now if the federal government they won't put them inside army that time.
That time.
So maybe they give them as amnesty.
Yes. You see and say they even do it. They say they do it. Since then when they do this thing, you see and say when our army go say make them move. Before you go know they don't lay ambush.
You know what thing happen when the Minister of Defense, Christopher Musa, when they appointed at that time, he talk on because this last set of people when they go kiss, when they carry come out, he said when they go there, now they get order from above to me they no go there. You know, before they notice that they don't pack everybody come out. The minister say now the first work will be say we first do. Who get that order? Where the order from come and everything. It done they pass over a month, a bit 2 months now when we become minister. We never still get results of that one. Just like you talk now, I'm blessing to talk because talk is very cheap. To take the action, now be the thing when we say it dey inside. I don't know if you can tell me. No?
When river dirty from up,
from the top,
go down. Water, you know, go see water drip throughout that. Then be waiting there happens. No matter who they want to appoint, may come find this insecurity.
Not until they go from
the bottom fighter.
The one where they know say they bring enter inside that time. Then they remove them from inside.
But they don't remove everybody. They bring
When they
new one.
remove them from inside their system. Then they'll fit a fight because all their movement as they move, because those people when they even put that time, they don't still get big rank. I dey tell you because they don't still get big rank. Because when Buhari do all these things that time, he know why he do am. He know why he do am. And before he come on, he don't still raise them up to that extent that this thing they there.
They are now untouchables.
They are now untouchable. So he still dey inside there. Those people they benefit, they still benefit from all these things. Because you cannot imagine person go kidnap, they will kidnap finish. They ask for 200 million. They ask for 300 million.
Then later government will say they don't release them.
Later government.
Wait. If they ask the meaning of that word release, before you go release something from somebody's hand, that means that there was a struggle. Who will be the people when we say they release their give now? How na they release them? Where the people? Don't they name them? Don't they shame them? Anyway, Victor, make we end the paper review this morning. Now here our paper review go for end. You see all the papers they want BCSA will take. If you want details of all of these things, make you go your newspaper stand, make you go get a copy of the newspapers there, make you check all of them one after the other. You could get details of all of them. We'll take a very short break. When they come back, no go anywhere. Stay with us. The whole matter starts from Morocco. All don't come. They don't be behind us now. Now be the one be say it concern African Cup of Nations 2025. Now it starts. It can't spill over. Can't enter inside 2026. But there's column AFCON 2025. How the whole matter be? We get our brother when we say they there ever since you say the joiner from Morocco. I mean, he tell us all the things they when we say they happen. He don't deal with us now live because he himself he don't return. At last make it wear a medal just now. The bronze medal when we say they give her as Nigerian. He say we are an entire size studio. Solomon, I welcome you. Welcome back. How Morocco?
Well, the experience is very fine. The place is very okay, and we still thank God say at least Nigeria come back as with something, because the way the competition take be, we get high hope and expectation say the Super Eagles go fit winner, but they reach they're very close, but we know what's happen for the matches where we say now the host nation will come play for semi-final. Can't be unfortunate we lose on penalties. But at least against Egypt, they no lose again. They can't try their win third place.
Well, people they complain about the issue of officiating outside Nigeria now, because the way the thing can be, especially when Senegal take complain, they say they do them in a way make it be say now Morocco win the cup or win the trophy. But you can't be like, say, somebody, I can't do something the other day. Someone say, Nigeria no lose to Morocco for the football field, but Nigeria lose to the politics of host of the tournament. How that one be?
Many people don't talk many things. I don't even read many comments about the officiating, from football pundits to even sport journalists, down to even people who be say with the watch ball on the street. Try enjoy the excitement we call football. Well, for the officiating over 100, I'm not gonna give them 100 over 100. They know very perfect. Themselves, they get their own small lapses, and they get their own small mistake. We say they do for inside the tournament. Generally, not even for the knockout stage that they talk about, even for the group stage. Some countries they will say they complain where we're about say ref no do them well, especially when they involve match with the host nation. You know, say people they always get that sentiment. Say okay, now these people host them, say that they favor them. But
from your own little assessment, what your eyes see for them? Because now you take artisan, how you go talk from the side of Solomon. I know, not talking as a journalist.
That side I will even come from because for what me I see, I don't go give the officiating 100/100, but over 100, I will still give them at least 70. They try. Now African football they talk. It they aggressive, it they intense, there's push and pull. You go see players go they argue. If some of those things no dey in check, it go bad pass like this. Reason because for African football, the way we will take they accept some decision, it's different from the way we say Oyibo will take accept that same decision. If you tell Oyibo say now, okay, more stop game, more check whether penalty happen, no, they feel no shout. But African football, it go turn another thing. For the final, now wetin happen be that immediately the ref say he won't go check VAR, maybe something happen inside a team against Senegal. The fans they start to fight. Now what we they try to talk about for African football. So they always look at the end of the day say we go find waiting we won't blame. But I tell you, get some time we say even the crowd or the system actually makes some officiating go wrong. Because clearly, you know, if you talk, say now only you get with you, they see a center referee, where people wait there outside and also where they monitor the game, go they see something else entirely. So for the officiating, they are nobody the best come the tournament, nobody the best officiating for the entire tournament, but reasonably they try. And I go talk and say they give Africa room to improve when it comes to things like that. If they don't know say officiating are one of the problems this year, the next edition, like the one where they come out 2027 for Uganda, Tanzania and Kenya, they go try they one step further, not one step backward. Because if you look at before African Cup of Nations no get VAR. But now we don't use VAR.
The last one BC they do when BC Nigeria still come up as runners up that time. All of us, most of us applaud the officiating. You understand? So if they move forward now, maybe they go back. Because I remember last time when Nigeria come back, you yourself here, you talk and say the officiating, you give them thumbs up for the last one. Why we can't go back? We're not going to take us say they move, they go forward. When we say if let's say we take 10 steps forward, we take 20 or 30 more steps, 30 steps or 50 steps backward.
Well, officiating generally, and a very important part to talk about for this tournament because the thing, if let's say stand for front. Aside who win what the old drama happen officiating about Nigeria complain about officiating against Morocco, Senegal complain against about officiating against the same Morocco. Even for the group stage, Cameroon self complain about officiating for their match against Algeria. So it can't be like saying that the North African country now can't be like say the day in favor. But one thing while I go talking, I believe at this stage, referees at the African Cup of Nations level, they're not supposed to fear do their work. Maybe they don't get the right exposure, maybe they never officiate bigger tournaments, but it is somehow show for their game, like say the game big pass them. I watched one interview where we say former international, also Belgian assistant coach at the time, Thierry Henry, he talk and say at this level, we're not supposed to get officiating where we say we know if we hit our chest, say this one are one of the best in the world. Because for World Cup, they will call some of these people to come officiate. Some of these people will officiate for this African Cup of Nations. Some of them they will still pick to represent Africa when it comes to FIFA World Cup, where they come up later on this year. So if we get this kind of issue, it go reach stage where we say if you be saying that one referee, they will call for the entire Africa.
That time they will call at all.
They go call. Now normal thing, everybody get their own quota. They must contribute their own quota. If not be as a center referee, but as assistant referee.
All of them, they get this badge as grade A or maybe qualify as referees across the world. Just like whether we like them or not. In the African team, they drag us, they go back, I've been and waiting. Sunday will listen. He get one of the best coaching badges in the world. He say we even get on the same par with the one where we say Pep Guardiola gets now. Now that one now they carry. You understand? Now one of the best qualified coaches in the world now in BC, and they speak up to about 8 different languages there. True. You understand? So if you look somewhere like this, but when you BC come to Africa, Now we dey get wetin hold our leg when we say no go make us move go front, or because we be Africans, that's what we take be, that's what we take dey.
More talk am from the angle of streets, ma put am that way. Okay. We dey like bring the level down once you don reach African something. We go wan reduce the level, say I may know too much. But at this stage,
now we will try to reduce on that, or now the forces they behind that when they bring us the back. Because whether we like them or not, the system. Because whether you like them or not, if Atino don't come condemn some kind of actions, I'll come to that one. You know, understand? CAF, if like say don't succumb to waiting in BC, yes, say FIFA they talk say we must do our play our own Nations Cup for 4 years, and that I'll come to all of this. But the truth be say, it better the forces when BC they for up. Africa must be dominated, whether sports wisely or entertainment wise or globally, whether na politics wise or politically or that kind of thing. Africa must not do. Is it that na the same we no do am, or na we no want do am?
Just like wetin I dey talk, now we dey reduce the standard. Okay. Because we say na Africa. This tournament so far, now one of the tournament we say, I call it the highest paid tournament so far in African football. But at some point, you go see some country FA still condemn the idea, say it too expensive, it too cost intensive, they no go fit do one. Some people opt out for the qualifiers for this African Cup of Nations. Some people they say now complain till they even come to Morocco. Some people complain about facilities and the rest. Why is it that you are complaining in a tournament that involve Africa? But if you reach me, they go World Cup, they go pull all resources.
And they go even see lesser quality of what it be.
Exactly. Now all of us will go US, Canada, and Mexico for the World Cup. You go see the 10 countries or potentially the 10 countries will go represent Africa. You go see how they will package themselves go there. But when they package come African Cup of Nations, not just AFCON now. Now, for instance, now for the tournament they start on the 20th, 21st. They start to release player 5 days to the tournament, and the Confederation of African Football accepts. So it's just like say Africa themselves. Now we they lower the standard.
So but the World Cup.
If now World Cup now like 2-3 weeks before, players don't go.
No, no talk about World Cup. If now Europe.
Exactly.
When they play their own
Euro or even in the Copa America,
you understand?
Asia tournament, they will release them earlier than so that. All those standard, if we know they raise them, we will be Africans. The Football Association in African countries, if we know they raise those standards, it would be very difficult for even outsider to even also help us raise the standard. We see this situation also last season when one football pundit, the former footballer, will be Karaga. They told us African football now small tournaments.
I will be vest.
And with the vest, but now we make them small for their eye. You understand? Now we make them small for their. We don't play this tournament for a very long time within this January window. But right about now, CAF can say, okay, more bridge them between December and January, because most of these players, their league they go on break for December. So before they resume, they go fit just play some other matches for January before they can go resume normal play for their club side. Brilliant idea. But still, now that period, some league on the side say, okay, more they play enter December to January. So are they adjusting it for us, or they just say, okay, after now, one can they take that space, so more kukuma choke that space, make space no day again. So many of those things, they join waiting Patrick Motsepe, they try put together. I will talk say in the try, that is the CAF president, but there's still more African football need to do. And also when it comes to discipline, it touch everybody for Africa. It touch everybody for Africa. I don't watch World Cup where be say, I don't even watch Euros where be say, England, Italy where be say, wait till they do England for that final. It reach me England waka come up for feed. But they don't do like that. Everybody stay inside field. They get situation where be say Chilini for get red card for inside that game, but they don't give Chilini red card. VAR check, nothing happen. They beat England for the final. But the game continues. But look Africa, we'll see what's happen for the final.
Okay, but if they see some kind of things, but you agree, say waiting happen for that place, you know correct.
You know correct.
Okay, wait first now. We know waiting happen for that England and this you your own personally, if you say the decision they take, say you know correct.
Yes, correct.
Okay, you know correct. And now we take on like that. If you not come out one, they can't resist or kind of things. Then you feel they will make the change because they look and say, yes, say we go do it like that. They go take on like that. Maybe not that one. Now the Africans look now. Now can like say Senegal. Now they talk about now for the finance. Now make them say yes, say the vest come out say yeah. They got to not fit take them like this because the exposure of people like Mane and one or two other persons they stay behind say they no go come out and they go still beg the people say make that come before they came back. You understand? People won't believe in religion, believe in God, and they say God still do your own work that day. The penalty, when we see they want to take that, he play the penalty, Edouard Mendy, he catch the penalty. So if they look all of this kind of a thing, they go, the way we say they push and they go. If you be Christian, you say, the kid don't suffer violence, the violent take it by force. You know understand? So this will not be the time when people will go take charge. If you as a sports analyst, person when be seen an anchor for sports, person when be seen you will wake up in the morning at sports, sleep in the evening at sports, every time be seen they do na sports. You see and say what did they do England that is no correct. They take on like that now humble picking England be will they follow the rule. How we go to get the change when BCS go? You know, in the other way when you flip the coin now, Africa wanted to say this is not the way to go. Let's do the right thing.
Now the situation for that final. Funny enough, the penalty decision is very correct.
Okay.
The ball and penalty. Okay. Anywhere we won't carry and go.
Okay.
Because there was a pulling on Bryan Diaz in the box.
Yeah.
That one a penalty. They no fear you. Now the problem we get for African football right now, not be the decisions alone, now the reactions.
Okay.
Now this same situation we will talk about England and Italy as reference. They report on to the to UEFA, say see what happen for the final, bring video clip. This we don't see many situations even for English Premier League. Right. Where we say they'll come ban the referee or but the match don't go back to again. You don't finish. But that reaction tells a whole lot about African football. They injured some of these stadium security that day just because they won't just prove 1 point. And generally, aside the sporting aspect, politically, socially, enjoy waiting that affect Africa as a continent.